Hey there, welcome back to our channel where creativity meets DIY today. This project revolves around giving new life to everyday items that might otherwise end up in the trash. Well, look no further. Today we're going to show you some amazing hacks for those pesky little containers that you've been itching to get rid of. From making gorgeous candle holders to crafting stylish magazine racks, the possibilities are endless. So grab your glue guns, scissors and paints, because we're about to dive into a world of plastic container magic. We all use plastic containers in our daily lives, but have you ever stopped to think about what you can do with them after their original purpose is served? Knowledge is the key to unlocking a better, more sustainable future. There's high-density polyethylene or HDPE, which is tough and often used for milk cartons or detergent bottles. This number indicates the type of plastic. For example, PET or PET stands for polyethylene terephthalate and is used to make soda bottles and clothing fibers. The No.1 sign means it's made from PET. So when you see that symbol, you know you're dealing with a type 1 plastic. Then there's low-density polyethylene or LDPE, commonly found in plastic bags, shrink wrap, and food containers. Check with your local waste management services to see if they accept these types of plastics and how to prepare them for collection. While it can be recycled, it's not widely accepted due to its lightweight nature, which can contaminate recycling streams. By following these guidelines, you'll be doing your part to create a cleaner, greener planet for everyone. So if you have a lot of polystyrene, it's best to check with specialized recycling facilities. Otherwise, you can reuse it for crafts or insulation. We'll start with No.1 plastics like water and soda bottles. These are typically made from PET or PET and are the most common type of plastic you'll encounter in your daily life. Just cut the bottles into halves, decorate them however you like, and stack them vertically to create a modern-looking organizer for your toiletries or makeup brushes. So next time you finish that last drop of ketchup, or find yourself with an extra yogurt container, don't rush to toss it out. Who knows? It might just be the next big thing in your crafting journey. So go ahead, unleash your creativity, and give those plastic containers a makeover they deserve. Not only will you have a blast doing it, but you'll also have the satisfaction of knowing you're reducing waste and saving money. Yes, you can use those plastic paint containers lying around to keep your desk tidy. All you need to do is clean them thoroughly, remove the paint labels and voila, instant storage containers. You can use them to hold pens, pencils, markers, or any other desk accessory. Want to spice things up? Add some color with nail polish or paint and create funky personalized containers that reflect your style. After you've rinsed and cleaned them thoroughly, you can reuse them as drinking bottles or for other household uses. Or if you're feeling creative, you can cut them up and make things like pencil holders, storage containers, or even bird feeders. Yep, you heard right. You can take those empty yogurt or margarine tubs, wash them out, poke a few holes in the bottom for drainage and voila, instant planter. Add some soil and your favorite herbs or succulents, and you've got yourself a charming little plant holder. Plus, it's a great way to reduce waste and save money on buying expensive pots. So grab your scissors and get cutting. Your green friends will thank you. Polyvinyl chloride or PVC is durable and used for pipes and flooring, and we can't forget polypropylene or PP, which is in everything from bottle caps to straws and food containers. Each of these plastics has unique properties and uses, but they all share one commonality. They're recyclable. And hey, don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Alright, let's get crafty. But before we begin, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome DIY content. Remember those days when a simple trip to the grocery store meant just a few plastic bags to carry home your purchases? One reason, often cited by manufacturers, is product protection. Multi-layer packaging is seen as a shield against damage, ensuring that the product reaches consumers in pristine condition. These are usually made from HDPE, a tough and durable plastic. You can clean them out and reuse them to store liquids, or even cut them up to make cleaning spray bottles. If you're not comfortable cutting them up, don't worry. There are tons of other options for you. Consider using them as kitchen canisters, toothbrush holders, or even DIY bird feeders. However, this raises another question. Is it really necessary to use such excessive and complex packaging methods? Could there be a simpler, more sustainable alternative? The rise of online shopping has further complicated the issue. Packages upon packages arrive at our doorsteps, adding to the clutter. The convenience of online shopping, while undeniable, has contributed to a surge in packaging waste. Now every product seems to come packaged in its own individual plastic. From tiny boxers inside larger ones to multi-layer it can feel like an endless struggle to keep up with the stream of packaging that accumulates in our daily lives. Sorting through this maze of materials can leave us baffled, unsure of how to deal with it all properly. In the modern age, we're constantly bombarded with choices, especially when it comes to the products we bring into our homes. The question arises, why does everything need to be so intricately packaged? So what can we do about this overwhelming situation? The answer lies in understanding the different types of plastics and how to manage them effectively. Let's take a moment to look at some common types of plastic. To make recycling easier, most plastics are marked with a number from 1 to 7 inside the famous chasing arrows symbol. Now that we've got the basics down, let's talk about what you can do with your plastic containers after they've served their initial purpose. Next up are No. 2 plastics like shampoo bottles and detergent jugs. For No. 3, 4 and 5 plastics, such as PVC pipes, plastic bags, and straws, you may want to consider recycling them. And finally, let's talk about polystyrene or styrofoam, often labeled as No. 6. This lightweight plastic is commonly found in food containers and packing material. Remember, proper disposal and recycling of plastic containers not only helps the environment, but also conserves resources and reduces waste. Alright, now that we've learned about different types of plastics and how to deal with them, let's dive into some fun DIY projects using those plastic containers you've been hoarding onto. First up, we have a super easy project that lets you breathe new life into old containers, turning them into mini planters. Next, let's tackle a project that every office worker will love, organizing your desk with paint cans. But wait, there's more. You can also transform plastic bottles into sleek vertical organizers. Why throw away old plastic containers when you can turn them into something beautiful and functional?